You guys have been nonstop asking me for this, and I'm sorry that I'm just now getting to it. I've just been really busy with the holidays. I'm so sorry. Please don't kill me. But this is how you do it. So the reason I look so different in every makeup video, or when I have makeup versus when I don't, is because of my nose. And I'm going to tell you right now, once you learn to analyze your nose really well and to figure out what contour style it goes like good with, your makeup is going to like transform, you know what I mean? And you're going to look a little bit different, if I'm being honest. Now, my nose, as you can see, I have shadows here, and my nose is really crooked. It goes off to this side more, which you might not even be able to tell, but I can tell because it's my nose. So, my nose has shadows here, which makes it look skinnier up top and like more bulbous at the end, which is fine. And you can really tell because I have like a hump in my nose, which I'm not ashamed of. But to get rid of that and to give the illusion that my nose is more like one like size versus like two different ones, I'll show you. So first we're gonna start like a normal button nose, right? Like you're just gonna wanna add a bronzer or contour to the bottom of your nose like so. I'm using the NARS Laguna in shade 4, and then I'm using this little tiny brush to do my contour. Now you're gonna wanna blend it out really well because this is like, you know what I mean? Like, not everyone's gonna look good with this nose, like, whatever. And then once you're done with the bottom, you're gonna do the same thing at the top, but at the top, you know how you do the little U here to get the little like thing, you're gonna do it at the top too. Crazy because some people might go like a upside down U, but you're gonna do an upward U, and I'll show you. I start like making a straight line first, and then I slightly go into that U like this. Yeah. Now notice how my nose looks slightly more upturned at the bottom now because of the U. Yeah, I know. Mind you, this is her. She's droopy, not no upturn. So, yeah. Now, to tackle the next part, my nose still looks really like skinny, weeny here. And that's not what I want. I want like my nose to like be all one shape, if that makes sense. To be all one width. So, what I do is I start from kind of where the shadows like end over here, because they start here and they end here. And I kind of just, I need to look at myself, I'm so sorry. I kind of just like drag it in like so. And look at the difference. I feel like this side looks more like thicker compared to this side, where this side looks a little bit more inward, if that makes sense. Now you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now look, my nose looks thicker up here, and it kind of like looks like if I were to do this, it looks like it's all like one like width. Right? And now you can stop here, put some highlighter on here, and like some highlighter on here. This is also a really cute nose contour that I do. This is my normal nose contour that I do when I'm going out in public. Now the one that you guys want is like the block, right? So the block, all you do is just fill in this middle part with bronzer, and then you're set. But like, just appreciate how this nose contour looks, because I feel like it also transforms your nose. I do have another tip and trick, which is to put white eyeshadow right here. I learned it from the Chinese like makeup tutorials. Put white eyeshadow right here. It's gonna make your nostrils like look like this, I swear to you. But you guys want the other one, so I'm gonna just start filling it in. And when I fill my nose contour in, I don't necessarily like go all the way up. I kind of stop like right about, let me do a little bit more. I stop right about here, like right right where my eyes like my eye drops are at, and I just like take whatever, and that's what it looks like. This is the nose contour you guys want, which is crazy to me because this isn't my fave, this isn't my best, but it looks really good in dark lighting. And now all you do is you take a powder of your choice and clean it up. I take a banana powder to clean it up. Whoops, hello. Now I'm just gonna wipe that powder off the nose. And then if you need to, you can go back in with the powder and just like make sure it's like as dark as you'd like. And now I got accused of using like one of those filters that make your nose like really shiny, you know what I'm talking about, and that transform your nose, which I think it's really funny. But just find a good highlighter, a good blinding highlighter, and it'll change your life. Because all I really do is use like it like that, and it's just like You know what I mean? I also just want to say that that's kind of it. I'm going to show you that white eyeshadow trick though. And basically it's going to eliminate your shadow. So you're going to want to pull your nostril up like this and just really get into like the little crevice of your nose, if that makes sense. Like, look at that. My nose like looks like, you know what I mean? Like, look, my nose, like, this looks a lot like smaller than before in my opinion. I don't know, but that's just a trick I recently learned too. So, and then now you can just put back in your nose piercing or whatever. Okay, but that's the nose contour. I showed you 2 of my fave ways to contour your nose. So I hope this helps. Bye bye.